What is up, everybody? Hold on, we're going to go live on Facebook in 1 second. It's coming. It's coming. Warming up. What's up, guys? So it is Matt here with Burns Power Tools. Today is our second day of our 2018 annual open house sale. We are here 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. today. We've been restocked with a bunch of things. Thankfully, thank you to the distributors. So if you weren't able to make it down yesterday and cash in on some of those doorbuster deals or get some of the show specials that we're running, then you can come by today and get hooked up. So one of the things that we're doing today and that we're doing yesterday, actually, if you have bought anything from Burns Power Tools, ever, really, it doesn't matter when, and you have not reviewed us on Google, just Google search Burns Power Tools, and you can leave us a review. If you leave us a review there, you will be automatically entered in to receive a Burns Power Tools prize pack, hat, t-shirt, and a bunch of goodies as well, which is kind of fun. And I think we might be doing that as an ongoing promotion, so we're going to see what the response is, but we might have that cycling through. The other thing, too, that we're doing today is if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, so if you're on Facebook and you haven't subscribed to YouTube, then if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll also be entered into our Burns Power Tools prize pack. And that's going to run, this version of it is going to run until Sunday night at like 11:59 p.m. So that's how long that's going to go. Let's switch this camera a little bit closer there. So I'm staring at one thing. It's going to make it. Is that level? No, that's not. All right, guys. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown about what's going on with the deals that we have here today. We have a ton of manufacturers and distributors that are here joining us. We have reps from DeWalt, Stanley, Black & Decker, Makita, Milwaukee, Tavo HPT, which is also Hitachi. That's Peter. You got to talk to Peter. He's an awesome guy. We also have reps from Bosch, from PLS. Pierre is here from Fluke today. So if any of you electricians out there are curious about how you can get Fluke running in your kit for your company, you should come talk to him. It's actually pretty awesome. OLFA Blades are also here. They have a bunch of free specials and free swag, which is nice. Imperial Blades, for all those of you that are using oscillating tools, they're here as well. Stabila Levels, we got Mark from Stabila here. I'm going to talk to him in a little bit. We also have Steve from Jet and Powermatic. So if any of you guys are interested in learning more about heavy machinery, like sander, planers, all that kind of fun stuff, as well as dust extraction for your wood shop, you can come talk to him, bandsaws, etc. That whole line is 10% off today. We got Troy from Arbortech. So if you guys are scooping anything, so if you're scooping, seats for your Adirondack chairs, or you're doing bowls or any sort of scooping woodworking, and a lot of it, you should definitely talk to him. He's actually got this whole setup back there where you can make a nice little mess that said wood chips throughout the store, so you could absolutely do that if you like. And then we also have Mike from Diablo and Freud Blades. So if you bought a kit and you want a really great blade for it, you can come by and talk to him. So those are all the reps. Quick rundown of the deals. Richard, if you saw us yesterday, you would have seen Rich chit-chat with me, and he was his deal of the weekend was the DCK 299 P2 kit. It comes with 2 drills, and then you get a choice of 2 free items, either a circ saw or a recip saw or a battery. And apparently everybody takes the 2 saws because the kit actually comes with 2 batteries, so that's a pretty killer deal. There's also 20% off everything, so including that kit where you get the 2 free tools, it's also 20% off all of DeWalt. There's free, buy 2 bare tools, you get a free battery. There is a free bags with any vac or dust extractor purchases. There's also a bonus deal that if you spend over $600 on flexible, now that's 20% off already. So you're gonna spend, you're gonna get that much more bang for your buck. Dave from DeWalt is gonna hook you up with a DCR 025 radio, which is a really awesome, nice DeWalt radio. And then again, you can get it if you buy like $500 in saw blades, hammer bits, or grinding wheels for a specific bear tool, and they're listed under on the flyer at toolraffle.com. You will get that bear tool for free. So we all need accessories for our tools, and if you're gonna buy them anyways, you might as well get the tool for free, right? It's kind of a good deal. And then you can see we got the Makita guys behind me. They're offering 20% off all their corded and bare tools. And then they have their 18-volt X2, which is their 36-volt line, where they're offering you get two free batteries on select kits. And then we have a search saw kit right down there. That is kind of the deal of the day from them, because that already comes with 4, so you're getting actually 6 batteries. I believe it's like $3.99. So you have to come by and check that out. It's worth it just for the batteries. And then you got the saw. You can do whatever you want with the saw after the fact. Milwaukee is offering 20% off all Milwaukee purchases. They're also then offering a bunch of free batteries with select M18 fuel kits, from their Sawzall kit to their table saw kit, circular saw kit, hammer drill kit, as well as their 2696-24 M18 4-piece combo kit. That's also getting free battery and 20% off. And then I think we have like 5. No, there's another pack-out kit going right now. So if you're curious about the M18 fuel combo pack-out kit, I had Andrew from Milwaukee on day 1 around the 4-hour mark. We were discussing that, but that comes with the 2 guns as well as 2 batteries, a charger, and then the pack-out kit. I think the whole value on that thing is $619, and that's going for $279. That item number, if you're curious, is 2997-22CXPO. It's the M18 fuel combo pack-out kit, and that is a limited edition. There's not a lot of those left, so those are gonna fly out of here. 614 value. I'm sorry, that's a 614. Then Peter, like I mentioned, Peter is the man. He likes his prime rib. Again, you can check out yesterday's broadcast to see that. But he is offering 15% off all Metabo HPT, which is now Hitachi's new name. Hitachi, they moved to this new branding. It's the same product. It's the same warranties. It's the same manufacturer. The same people that are making your Hitachi products are still making the Metabo HPT. The same colors even, but they just changed the name. And so those are flying out today too. And then he's offering you get 2 free batteries with the purchase of any cordless nailer kit. And if you haven't tried the Hitachi/Metabo HPT nailers, I highly recommend you doing that. If you do that kind of work, because they will last forever. They're just running off this battery, and you can get a lot done. If you want, you can check that out again too. Yes, from yesterday's broadcast, we went over that. We're also going to have some videos where Peter and I went out back and we shot some nails and staples into some wood. Some of the finest pallets that you can find that we found out back. We threw some stuff, did some tests, and that was kind of fun. So that's going to be coming up in the coming weeks. You can see that on our Facebook and YouTube channel. So yeah, if you have any questions about what that means, if you bought Hitachi in the past and you're curious what that means for your tools, if they're still under warranty, and even just the crossover, it's going to be seamless. But you can come by and talk to Peter about that too. Fine has a ton of show specials on their multi-masters and multi-talents. Again, you can check out that flyer at toolraffle.com to see exactly what they're selling. They're also offering 20% off all fine blades, with the exception of the best of E-cut package which already has this killer show special of $49.99. So that's already been reduced to $49.99. But all other fine blades are 20% off. And then Bernard, my boy from Jersey with the bearded Bernard, he was on yesterday, but he is here today, and he's offering 20% off all Bosch straight off the top. So if you're going for any of the distant measures, which is a great deal, or you want a Bosch table saw, because you like that, you're into that, you can totally do that as well. And then we have Pierre from PLS and Fluke, like I mentioned off the top. PLS is offering 15% off a ton of their lasers, as well as deals on Fluke. I'm going to have him come by. You can talk all about them. And then we have there's 4 of the lasers that actually use the SLD detector. And if you buy any of those 4 lasers, you're actually going to get the detector for free. It's like $159, $160 value. We got Freud's offering 20% off. Jet Powermatic is offering 10% off. Pierre is standing right here, and I feel like he wants to come chit-chat with me.
I'm going to come chit-chat with you.
Yes!
What's going on?
Guest number 1 of the day. How you doing, brother?
Good morning, brother.
Nice to see you. I like the hat. I like the sweatshirt.
Thank you.
Fresh to death as always.
Here to talk about some new products. Talk about Fluke being a very, very new item to the Burns family.
Yeah. So let's say some of our audience, they actually haven't experienced Fluke, but let's say they work in a trade where there's a lot of value there. Can you give a little rundown?
Absolutely. Fluke, actually, we're celebrating. I don't know if you can see on my pin. You can certainly see it on my back.
There it is. We're celebrating 48 to 2018.
Yeah, man. 70 years.
Wow,
70 years in this business. Yeah, absolutely. It's rather proud milestone for all of us.
Yeah.
Our tools have always been like the core tool and meter for the electrician. So any master electrician knows Fluke. That name is synonymous with master electricians.
Right.
So when they're going to grab a meter, or they just do like voltage testing or capture measurements, they're really gravitating to Fluke because of the way it's made, because of the reliability it has.
Right.
It's manufactured to a degree that's really, really safe.
Right.
So we put these tools through some vigorous testing. And
really?
And it goes to.
Well, I mean, after 70 years, I imagine you really refined that process so that you're getting the most accurate reading in the safest possible way.
Absolutely. So Fluke's always been in the electrical sector, and as of the last couple of years, they're starting to open up into the tool channel and become more part of the staff network. So Fluke Burns being one of the opening companies that brought in the Fluke line.
We were really excited to bring you guys on board. We've had so much success with your partner company, PLS, and we just felt like it was just a natural fit for us to do this. And we've had people asking about it, and now it's here. So what can people expect from the line when they come to the store?
They can expect some, certain technology that's pretty proprietary to Fluke that nobody really has. Such as this item right here, which is the T6.
Yeah.
The T5's been available for a long time, for several years. What's different about ours today versus some of our competitors?
This is the tester, right? This is the electrical tester.
This is an electrical tester.
Right.
This will measure up to 600 volts, and this is very cutting edge because it actually allows you to test without using the tester. So it's
really?
Wireless, non-contact meter. So those days of holding this are over.
Getting A and B, trying not to get shocked by C.
So you're able to measure voltage up to 1,000 volts, and take the wire right to the open fork, and it'll actually measure your voltage and your current.
Oh wow, that's incredible! Yeah, so right there, as you can see, guys, on the tool itself, there's the fork. So
you get that wire right into that red zone.
Yeah,
and the LED screen will light up green, and you'll get your reading. There's a hold button, so you can actually capture and hold that measurement. So you can
really? So then you can
pull away, just be safer. So we're all about safer, faster, easier.
Right, and then this works everywhere, right? So with wires that are
so it's a good tool. If safety and reliability are what you want,
which you should
when you're playing with electricity. That's for sure.
Yeah, right. And then, so what's going on? Are we doing any specials with these guys
We
today?
were doing 15 off yesterday and today. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, good. So if you guys, any of you master electricians, general contractors, or DIYs at home that need to, check if you're doing electrical install, or even if you're just setting up your own sweet stereo system, and you want to make sure that the wires are live.
Or if you're doing it in your car.
Or in your car, you're putting in a kicker and a sweet subwoofer. And you want to make sure that you're rolling proper. 15% off all of these, and the meters range in size and
there are things that
information, right? You could get really finite with the details.
Just like all of your customers, not all of them do the same thing. So there's always a specific tool catered to that one customer. If he's only going to be doing a specific type of electricity, he doesn't really need a multimeter and pay for these types of things. We're able to streamline exactly what you need.
Cool.
Into a cost-effective product.
And if someone wants to come down today and talk to you further about that, you'll be able to show them the whole line, right?
Man, I can show them everything.
You can show you everything. Dreams can come true with Pierre. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. Is there anything we can expect? I know this is an introduction, but what's the line doing in 2019?
We certainly have a lot of tools being brought up. We are very big on innovation, and coming up with new tools. So we have thermal imaging cameras, we have power quality, we have all types of analyzers.
The thermal imaging cameras, those are fun. We were playing with that yesterday, right? Just checking, making sure the guys are still running hot after a long day.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Is actually having it and demonstrating it. Usually, what people do is they tend to just kind of scan the wall. They can actually see exactly where they're losing their energy in their home.
Yeah, which is wild because that's such whether you're building a home off scratch or even if you're just renovating your own home, to be able to see that and have that ability is huge because that's what save you money down the line. Right? They kind of find those consistencies.
I mean, we're in New England, right?
Yeah, we are doing.
Some of these homes are how many years old?
Yeah, mine's 110.
So I'm
sweet old lady.
A couple little leaks in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, it was a little drafty this morning. It's just not cool.
Let me know, man.
Plastic.
Come over, we'll bring the camera. We'll find that spot.
It'll just be the whole house.
We'll get you cozy.
That sounds awesome. So, guys, we sell these online. So if you aren't able to make it down to the show, you can get these online. But if you are, Pierre is here until 2 p.m. today, and he's got some stuff, some bonus things here and there. So you got to come by and check that out. Pierre, I really appreciate it. Always, man. Guys, make sure you come and see this guy. Again, 15% off all the Fluke, the whole line. Yep. It's the deal of the day.
Yep, for sure.
Cool, brother.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, man. Guys, if you have any questions, you can feel free to send them my way. If you aren't able to make it down, I can pass those on to Pierre, and then we can get them out to you. Like I said, he's got the whole line ready to go, including that awesome thermal detector. You can check that out and play with that as well. And Pierre is just like an amazing wealth of knowledge. He's quite the smart guy. So I'm going to try and get somebody else. So we got all sorts of people here today. We got guys getting Imperial Blades. They're getting their free blades, which is great. We got Bosch going out the door routers. We got people trying out the OLFA knives, which are, if you haven't seen those are some serious sharp blades. We got the boys from Nikita behind me, giving you all the deals of the day. I'm going to see if I can pull one more guy. So like I said, go to toolraffle.com. And here we go. We got Mike Savant. We have a serious chop saw and a table saw. That's going out the door right now. I don't know if you can see that. TJ's loaded with Milwaukee circ saws as well. And that's the other thing too. Like, let's say your crew uses like multiples of the same saw. You can come by and get that and get those deals. Chris has that brushless DeWalt sander. That's 20% off, guys, today. So the one that I did the open boxing for that we sold out, we did get a nice fresh stock of those. And today they are totally 20% off. Also, David has a bunch of free DeWalt things that he's he's passing your way as well. All right, I'm going to see if I can grab somebody else, and we'll get our next interview going. Again, we are here 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. Appreciate it, guys. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Small, medium, and large. This is 18 right? Try that one there. A little bit more. This one will actually come with
If he's available.
and for everything that's under screw. I've seen people use route. Okay, there's electrical person. What do you get? This thing was best invention ever used. I'm for electrical. I gotta sense a little. Yep.
You look like
This one is going to be a little bit easier. This one you can see snap off blade will go out 6 inches. We call that the eye test. No, just saying. But again, yeah, exactly. The peacemaker is what we call it. The peacemaker. But you can see through those logic materials. No, really. No, we get which one do you like? Now, do you like to slide? Or do you
Of course not, never.
Never.
Not the sandpaper either.
Or my, that's the last one. It's really personal preference. I get what you're saying, though. It didn't sound like one. You made me think about it. Wait, what's it?
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. Let me call my boss in the back room and get you a good deal.
Is this more this lockable one? Is this more to stay out there?
No, because a lot of things aren't created equal. If you did it with a competitor, this bad boy would push all the way back. Whereas ours, if we use better components, the only difference really is you're at the disposal of certain increments. You can, again, they're not large increments. That one you can set. You can dial it down. That's a great way to dial it down. I'm going to. I'm going to do a works cited and give you credit too. Okay. So there you go. That's this one, and then you get free blades today. And we don't hand those out to just anybody. Yeah. So again, not all scissors are created equal. So ours, we got aerospace right here.
All right, guys. So we are going to have a few more reps coming our way today to chit chat with you. To keep this going. There we go. Mics are in. So yesterday was Zach's birthday. Usually what we do is we go out and have tea, as Nick mentioned. We had a great time. Pierre brought this little shocker machine out with us to the tea house, which you can see on the Instagram, which is pretty wild. So what you do is it has these 4 handles, and the light flashes red. And as soon as it's green, you got to press it down, and the last person to press gets shocked. No, I do not want you to get it. I do not want you to get it. That was a good time. So we were out celebrating his birthday. We even got this sweet hipster band to sing him happy birthday. So happy birthday, Zach. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. So yesterday something that we did is we had I interviewed or talked with all the guys, most of the guys from Birds. I was going to try and get Dennis, but he said hell no. So Dennis is not going to do that, but that's all right. But we talked to Nick and TJ, Rich, and Matt, and they were all here chatting with us. We even got Zach on to talk. We're going to try and get Jeff and then Zach's dad, and hopefully get Steve from Jet and Powermatic. They've known each other since the 80s. Steve was a rep for other brands before he moved over to Jet and Powermatic, and so they're old friends, and I'm sure they have some really great old stories that they might be able to share with us. So hopefully we'll be able to get them over. And then we're going to get Mike from Diablo as well as Mark from Stabila. Mike might be okay, so I might be able to go steal him right now. I'm going to go do that. I'll be right back, all right? that?
XVJ
I'm my own worst enemy.
Yes, yeah.
How you doing, buddy? Come on, Internet. You familiar with OLFA? You using the utility company? Should have known by the pullover, my man. But no, I can show you. Just did a refresh it real quick. Came out with play, snap it off, and got shot there. Worked really well.
So usually people have a producer that would go wrangle their guests for them. Fortunately, I do not have that today, but that is okay. So we might get Mark from Stabila. Very great level company out of Germany, and then Mike hopefully from Diablo as well. So in case you guys didn't know, we also do our sharpening here at Burns Tools. And I'm going to bring that up real quick. And we are an authorized sharpener for a number of different companies, including Festival, Diablo, Freud, all that kind of fun stuff. One of the things that separates us from other people is that we use the super sharp premium sharpening blade service. So what that does is it actually makes your blade last that much longer. It cuts that much better. It saves your blade from wear and tear, really extending your tools total service life. And so when you actually consider investment that you've already made in your tools and in your blades, ensuring you have the best quality blade with the best quality, coupling that with our high quality sharpening service, it really has a direct impact on your bottom line. So the nice thing is you can rely on Russell's. He was here yesterday. His high degree of expertise, which really helped maintain that quality finish and long-lasting nature, especially blades. And here we go. So a fun little treat because Pierre's the best. He's coming back. There we go. And we're actually going to do some live testing here on camera, which is kind of cool. So what is this, Pierre? What did you just bring me?
This is that T6 that we were talking about.
All right,
We wanted to kind of see if we can
get it in the shot.
Here we go. Perfect.
There we go. There's the one. Hold that. I gotta adjust my stuff. All right. So this right here. I'm just gonna hold
There you go.
it.
You hold it up. This
Yeah,
is that
I will do my
T6
best
that we were
one.
talking about.
Yeah.
This is that T6 that we were talking about. So what we'll do is we're going to go right into that field sense setting.
Yeah.
There's a button on the back. You're going to take your finger. You're going to ground yourself to that unit. And then you're going to put it right into the jaws of the wire. The LED screen's going to go green.
Yeah.
It's actually drawing 14.4 amps, and it's 121 volts.
Right, and so you can see the camera's not picking it up, but the triangle actually illuminates because there's the little voltage signal sign icon. Let's go with that. There's actually electricity running, right? Is that what that means?
Mm-hmm.
So you can see that, and then you can actually see the rating of what's being run through.
Correct. So the old way of doing it would be actually to open up the wire or the insulation of the wire,
Right.
take your test leads, and again, be in an awkward position to get your reading.
Right.
So you don't have to open up the wire nuts anymore. You don't
Yeah.
have to do any of those things.
Which is great because then you don't have to put it back together.
Faster, safer, easier.
Faster, safer, easier. That's
you.
awesome.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I really appreciate that, Pierre.
You bet.
And guys, if you want to see this for yourself, you can test it out. Right here, we'll plug it in, and you can totally figure out how you can measure without test leads. Because who needs test leads anymore? When you got Fluke.
That's right.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Matt.
Appreciate it.
Cheers.
I'm gonna adjust the cameras back. I don't know. Let's see if any of my guys are gonna come back to us. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the Burns sharpening service. So we sharpen blades all across North America. We've had blades come in from the Caribbean, from the Caymans, as well as from Alaska, as far as Hawaii. And there's a lot of saw sharpening companies that those blades fly over while they're getting to us. And so the thing is we've actually been doing it since 1934. So that is a very long time to be specializing on sharpening. And really, it's everything from carbide tip blades and cutters. We use the very fine fine grit diamond wheels, so you can have that highly precise sharpening. If you really want to learn more, you can go to the burnstools.com/blade-sharpening. There you're going to be able to read a little bit more about the sharpening process, where you can send the blades. We offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So you send us your blades for sharpening, and if you don't agree that they're the best, we'll fix it. You can test your newly sharpened blade as soon as you receive it. Honestly, if you're not happy with the result, return it right away with a simple cutout of the material, and then we'll resharpen it to your satisfaction at no charge, and we'll even credit you for the original shipping. Now, this I think is only happened a handful of times. It's very, very rare, but we understand here that you want your tools and blades to work a certain way, be a certain way, so you can absolutely do that. That's part of our 100% satisfaction guarantee. And then we have a bunch of customers, they leave us their reviews, and we really appreciate it. Jim from Ohio, he said, he wrote this great review. He said, I just got my blades back today. I wanted to send a note of thanks. I haven't used them all, of course, but the two that I did were sharper than anything I've ever used. I went through the same significant hardwood like a hot knife through butter. Sorry for the cliche, but I couldn't think of anything that would better describe how smooth the cuts were. It's okay, Jim. We like cliches. Don't worry about that. You continue to say, should I have surgery in the near future? I hope your company is the one that sharpens the blades. I hope you don't have to have sharpening. I also appreciate your service, your verbal and written communication with me, and I especially like being able to track the shipment you set out. Yeah, that's a big thing. We really, we want to make sure that you can track everything. And continue to answer your questions. Just letting this load. We had one come in on Facebook. You can absolutely send me your questions on Facebook. We'll get to them. I'm just going to pull this up so I can actually see what it said. Give me a second here. I apologize. Again, Pierre is right over there. He's got the SLD detectors with those lasers for PLS. They're 15% off.
Yeah, we're doubling up.
He's doubling it.
So it's 15% off plus a free
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, brother. It's nice being right next to you so you can help clarify. Yeah, so those SLD lasers, those 4 that we have in stock, you get the free SLD laser detector
from us, from
PLS, but then you're also getting 50% off that bad boy as well, courtesy of Lawrence. So that is a very fun double time. Why is my face blocked? It's blocking me. Face block is blocking. I saw the question popped up and then it disappeared, so I'm not able to read it at the moment. But what you could do is, if you go to burnstools.com/blade sharpening and you scroll down to, or you can click pricing at the very top tab, it's going to say, what does it cost? And there you're going to see the pricing for blades up to 17 inches, a number of teeth. It shows you what the cost of a carbide tip replacement is, router bit sharpening prices, sharper cutter prices, multi-master blade sharpening prices, hand chisels, all right there. So when you decide what you want to do with that, you can send your blades in. There's a tab right at the top that says it's red. You click on that, send us your blades. It'll bring up the sharpening order form. There you just fill out as much information as possible. But call me give us your number, and then you can also put in those instructions. And if you want, you can send your blades and we'll price them out. You can also call us if you're concerned about figuring that out. You can call us at our regular Burns Power Tools number at 1-800-341-2200, or locally, if you don't care about the 1-800, it's 508 is the area code, 675-0381. I'm sorry, I don't know why my Facebook is dying on me right now. Let's see if I can get that. Still not coming up, so that's exciting. I'm pointing at Mark from Stabila. He might be coming over. I think he's going to come over. I hope he comes over. Let's see what happens. He's not coming over. Come on, Mark. That's okay. Yeah, I'm not getting these at all. I don't know why Facebook is like sucking so bad right now. There we go. Come on. Come on.
Great. How you doing?
Probably doesn't like me being live on it as well as answering questions. I'm gonna have to grab another cell phone for that. Hey Chris, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you pull up the Facebook page for me? We've got some questions that came in. It is not working for me, and I would love to help these people out. There he is. There's handsome Chris. Can't see him on the YouTube. Maybe if he comes over here.
All right. So what am I supposed to do?
So you're going to go to our Burns Facebook.
Hey, beautiful.
Are you talking to yourself or
Yes.
are you talking to me?
Talking to me. All right. So what am I supposed to do here?
All right. So you're going to go to
The Burns?
Okay. Facebook page.
Done?
You think you know technology. Yeah. And then you click on it.
What's
You
up?
just scroll down. Just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. There we go. Where's the comments? That comment came in. Maybe it was a message. Right now.
Right here?
No, I don't need you to write comments.
Thanks, my man.
Man. All right, that's okay. Guys, again, if you have questions about the Sharp Blade, I'm sorry, I don't know why it's not working, but you can use that. If you use the hashtag Burns Tools Open House, let's see if that generates anything. You can do that on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and that should kick that right up to me. I should be able to see that right away. How you doing, Chris?
Going well.
Yeah, how was the show yesterday?
Crazy.
What can we
Yeah.
expect today from the show here at the Burns?
Some more sweet deals.
Some more sweet deals.
All the SMEs are here to answer your questions.
SMEs.
Yeah, subject matter experts.
See that you're going all military on me there.
Okay.
Was that? I felt like that was
Okay.
subject matter experts. Well, that's good. So I didn't get to ask you this yesterday, but what is the deal of the day in your opinion? Because I asked a bunch of people, some of the guys.
Definitely the skill saw, Makita.
Makita skill
Yeah,
saw.
you get 6 batteries.
Right.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Was it like $3.99 or something?
Yeah, well, that's the that's the deal. $3.99.
Yeah.
You don't get the 20% off because we're giving you 2 free batteries. Right.
So, but altogether, you walk away with 6.
Yeah, that's over $600 in batteries.
Yeah, which is
Insane.
bonker balls, I believe is
Yeah.
the quote.
Right. Bonker balls.
Bonker
That's
balls.
okay. That works too.
So we got a few of those left. They're going out the door. What else? Any other things that caught your eye?
We do have the cordless 20-volt multi-tools from DeWalt. We have those in stock. We have the random orbit cordless sanders from DeWalt in stock. Those are both hot sellers.
Yeah, those are. We only have a limited number of those, right?
Right.
Yeah. And those are that's the Sanders, the one that I did the open video. Open boxing,
yeah, that was
right.
really
So you
cool.
guys, if you're on YouTube, not now, you can check it out later,
Yeah.
right? And you can actually see what you can check it out. We open it up and turn it on.
I've seen people who try
Yep.
using it.
Cool. Did you have a good time at Zach's tea party last night?
Yeah, absolutely. That was a big surprise. We all sung happy birthday to him.
Yes, we did. That was because of this guy. We recorded it. It's on Instagram, right? Burns Tools Instagram.
Right.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Give Zach a happy birthday. As you can hear, things are happening. People are playing with oscillating tools. I believe that's what's going on over there.
And the Arbortech too. That's an
Arbortech.
amazing tool.
That is, talk
Yeah.
to Troy from Overtech.
Yes.
I was telling these guys that you can come by And if you've done any sort of scooping whatsoever, or you considered it, so whether you're doing like bowls or chairs, or you're doing some sort of carving thing, you could come here, and he's actually got a whole setup where you can make a nice little mess with chips.
Sling some chips.
Sling some chips.
Come on down.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Chris is here until 2 o'clock, so if you just want to talk to him about how he looks like Ben Affleck, you can come and do that.
Not even a little bit anymore.
Not even a little. Well, it's because he like lost the beard. Got a haircut, looking dapper. Yeah, that is my buddy Chris Murray. Everybody, he's a great guy. So again, we have everybody here. If you're interested, go to toolraffle.com. That's where you're gonna see all of the deals of the day. Again, something that we're doing today is if you've ever bought anything from us, all you got to do is just type Burns Power Tools into your Google bar. I'm going to do it right now with you. Open up another thing so I'm not locked in. Burns Power Tools, boom, just like that into Google. Simple. It's got our reviews right here on the right-hand side under the Burns Power Tools and Sharpening. It says Google Reviews. You just click on that right there, and then you can write us a review. There's a little box. It's pretty easy. You send us a review like that. You just write a review, and you'll be entered to win a Burns Power Tools prize pack. If you're viewing this on Facebook, Ratings would love to participate next year. Yeah, any of you that are out there that would like to be part of this next year, absolutely reach out to us. You can reach me here at Burns Tools. You can send us an email, get in contact with us off of our either through Facebook, any of our social media. You can feel free to do that. You can email us Tool from the Burns Tools website if you want to do that too. Yeah, absolutely. Feel free. We love having people here. It seems to be growing every year. And like I said, what's nice for the people that are buying the tools, that are working with the tools every day, they get to come and they get to talk to a whole gamut, a really wide gamut of people that they normally wouldn't get to. Sometimes we do like just a Milwaukee show, or just a Milwaukee show, or just a OLFA show, or just a PLS show. But now today, you actually get to come and talk to every single one of them. So you could actually compare too. You could try out the tools. So let's say you want to get, an impact driver, and you want to just test them out. You want to see how does this one feel versus this one. I want to run this one and this one. You can compare Bosch with Makita versus Hitachi versus DeWalt versus Milwaukee. You can even try the fine drill that they've just come out with. We have a show special on that. You can see how that handles on their new battery platform as well. So that's kind of the nice thing about having this and having all these different people and reps here for you, is you get to chat with every single one of them as well. So again, go to toolraffle.com. There you're going to be able to view the flyer by clicking on that tab. You'll also be able to enter your name into a raffle that we're going to be raffling off a number of prizes. We got this amazing OLFA knife kit. I'm going to see if I can grab that. Let's see if I... give me 1 second.
Yeah, I would say that. We have this blade. So that's a solid blade, but you see that wavy serrated edge on that? So it's designed to put a solid foam
Makita man, right?
Like a battle map.
There's what you got.
Just look.
No worries. So guys, this is it. This is what OLFA is raffling on for us. We're also going to throw in some hats and t-shirts as well as some stickers from them. So this is one of the raffle packs. And so this is actually valued at over $150 right off the top. And it comes with Someone's been playing with this without me. Anyways, what it comes with is it comes with a scraper. So we have that, so you can check that out there. It also comes with the scissors. It then comes with a number of different blades too. So it comes with the 25 millimeter blades, the 18 millimeter blades as well. We also have 3 different knives that it comes with too. So you have your 18 millimeter, your 25 millimeter, and your super fine knife right there. So that all comes together in this beautiful little OLFA pack. So if you're not down here, but you still want to enter to win, you can absolutely do that. Here it comes in this case, this pretty little case, just like that. Voila. So that's one of the prizes that we are raffling off right here. Thank you, OLFA, for sending that our way, as well as their hats and beanies and tubes. Yes, I spelled tube O-U. Put back together. But yeah, we have 2 of these that we're going to be giving away. It's kind of awesome. We also then have a Makita saw the XSH04ZB, which is this great. So what it is, it's part of the 18-volt LXT series that we had Tim on from Makita talking about yesterday. So it's a subcompact cordless 6.5 circular saw. This thing's awesome. It's engineered for cutting and ripping applications. It's ideal for that contractor seeking a more compact cutting solution. So if you're framing, if you're roofing, if you're doing a form-mark, this is kind of the saw for you. And that is going to be given away during our blow. We're also going to give away the PLS 180 red beam laser. So this is the self-leveling cross-line laser tool. And that is, we have it on sale right now for $253, but that's regular $296.98. This vertical and horizontal red cross line laser is perfect for any of your interior exterior applications, whatever you're kind of doing. It also has the longest length of line and fan angles in the industry, so it's really going to provide you that fast, accurate, portable and square laser line that it's going to save you time every single time. So that is actually going to be one of the things we're giving away. You can check that out on the website. If you're interested to learn a little bit more about the raffle prizes, when you go to toolraffle.com and get directed to this page, you can actually click on each of the different packages to actually see what it is. So you can check out the Mathew 2-piece cordless kit that we're giving away. You can check out the DeWalt 2.5-gallon cordless air compressor as well that we're giving away. Or the Milwaukee M18 fuel 18 volts 2-piece cordless combo that we're also giving away, that comes with batteries and chargers. And then the Arbortech, I cannot talk this morning, ball gouge, that we're also giving away. We also have the Wilton rapid action eye-bar clamp. Thank you so much, Wilton, for donating that. And we're also offering the Freud a metal cutting package, which is kind of stacked. So again, if you want to come by, you could talk to the reps from Laguna, Fine, Mathew, HBT, Powermatic, Porter Cable, Craig, Amana, Milwaukee, Stanley, Jet, OLFA, Makita, Stabila, Bosch, Superior Blades, PLS, DeWalt, Freud, Arbortech as well. That's Fluke. So they are all here for you to chit chat with. So who is Birds Power Tools? How did we start? Our history, we've been in business since 1934, specifically in this area. The big thing when John J. Bird started a saw shop back then was really making sure that we were offering quality tools and fair prices and good service. And it was all, having that straightforward honesty that you can depend on. It's always been that's been the prime motivation. of this company. And as the company has grown, we've become a major supplier of these like industrial power tools, heavy machinery. We incorporated a full service sharpening center. We have a great repair department as well. We're also an authorized service repair for a number of companies. And we really built our business catering to you guys, to the contractors, to those working in the industry in the various fields. And we really try to provide that much more value to customers than that the large discount houses can. And the thing is like as Zach was saying yesterday, we really worked hard to refine our pricing to make sure that is absolutely on par with those big box chains. So if you're going there and you're like, I'm going to rush in and get this thing, you could absolutely do that, but you're not going to find that one-on-one customer service where you get to talk to a Matt or a Nick or a TJ, someone that knows your name every time you come in, remembers what you ordered last time, helps you grow your business and grow yourself as you need it. So that's kind of us. We really want to focus on making those long-lasting mutual relationships, friendships that we've developed, as a result of this philosophy, and that we want to continue to develop with you moving forward. Again, one of the other things that we offer here is you can shop with confidence. We do offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you're not satisfied, we're not satisfied. Our number one goal is to make sure that you're happy with your purchase. So that's why we offer this 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you're not satisfied with your purchase for any reason, please just let us know, and then we can take care of you. All the tools come with a manufacturer's warranty, and most of our product pages have links to those specific warranty procedures. So, we encourage you to check those out and familiarize yourself with them. If you do have any questions about the tools that you're buying and the warranties that you can carry, you could come and talk to us about it, and we will be more than happy to help you with that. We also offer a hassle-free return, within the first 60 days. And then if you got an incorrect item or it's damaged or something, please notify us in 24 hours, and we'll make sure we get that swapped out for you right away. We also offer, if you're shopping online, we offer free standard shipping on most online orders, except for the sharpening service, but orders over $99, they all get that free economy shipping. So we also have delivery routes as well. So if you're purchasing something and you want it in the local to the area, and we come by, we're happy to drop that off to your shop or to your site, wherever you're at. If it's on that route, you can call in and find out about that as well. We have stuff flying out the door still, which is great. So that's a little bit about us. We are more than happy to help with your shipping. If you're shipping to Alaska or Hawaii, it's a little bit different just because you're not part of that mainland, but we are more than happy to accommodate that, and there's definitely options and pricing that we could do during that checkout. So you could just give us a call at 1-800-341-2200, and we'll be able to hook you up. We do not ship to Canada or Mexico. Sorry about that. But we our main carrier is UPS that we use, as well as UPS as well as USPS, United States Post Office. So that's what we use. But yeah, we offer standard, express, priority, and premium shipping services. So if you need something same day or overnight or something like that, and we can get it out to you. Usually we just need, it's before 3:00. We could get that out same day for you. Sometimes it's even a little bit later, depending on the shipping pickup schedule. So if you aren't sure, let's say you need something at next day, something went down at lunchtime and you need that change, you can give us a call, place that order, and we'll get it out on the truck for you right away. We're more than happy to do that for you. We carry a number of different brands here. Everywhere from like 3M to Bighorn to Channel Lock to Delta Machinery, Dremel Diamondback tool belts. Something that Diamondback is doing as a special right now is they are offering, with any purchase whatsoever, you get a free hat or gun loop with all Diamondback purchases. So you can absolutely get that. You just got to come by and get that part of that deal. They aren't able to be here, but they are supplying us with some of those things, which is great. Much appreciated. We also have the ERB Safety. Bob from ERB Safety is here today, so if you want to come talk to him, learn a little bit more about how you can get your custom hard hats for your job site. They also have the eyewear. They also have the gloves, as well as the safety vests, safety shirts, all that kind of stuff, fun stuff. So if you own a company or if you're in charge of purchasing the safety equipment, they'll actually even kit it out for you. So they'll make sure you have like one of everything that you need to be OSHA compliant, and then they'll send you those kits as well, and you can put in those orders for you here at Burns. If you want to learn a little bit more about that, you can come and talk to Bob today from ERB as well. We also have Find and Fluke. Like I said, they are both here. We carry Festool, as you know. We also carry Generac generators, Matabo, HPT, Irwin tools as well, Jet machinery. The Jet stuff is great. That is a 10% off really helps. So if you're getting a bandsaw or something like that, it's running around $1,000. To get $100 knocked off of that is a pretty good deal. Maxiwa, we also do those. Those guys have these amazing giant table saws with swinging arm. Mike Savant and myself actually were just at RISD installing that for them in the ID department, which was really cool. We posted some photos on social media, and we're gonna actually we're gonna put up a video of that process as well. Milwaukee, Mirka, abrasives and sanders, Occidental leather as well. We carry the Ox brand coffee makers. Matt and I did this great little fun video on YouTube as well, if you want to check that out. Clement Levels are these amazing extendable levels. We are really happy and proud of this partnership. They offer 3 different levels: the 5.3, the 5.0 version, which extends to from 5 feet 3 inches and extends up to 13 feet and 10 inches, which is pretty crazy. So 63 inches to 166 inches. They have a 6.0, which is even bigger than that. So that actually goes from 6'4", so 76 inches, to 17.4, which is 208 inches as well. And then we also carry the smallest version as well, which is the 4.0, and that is a 51 inch to 128 inch, so about 4 feet to 10 plus feet is right there. You can get the case. We carry those right now. If you want to come by and see those, those are big. Those are very, very popular for us, and we're very happy to have partnered up with them as well. So you can come by and check out those plummet levels. We also have all the Powermatic tools here. We even have clearance items as well that we're trying to move some space. We carry Rockler woodworking hardware as well. We have saw stops here too, so if you're not familiar with that, I highly recommend checking that out. If you ever want to see a demo on that, feel free to come by. We're happy to show you that too. Stanley Bosch, we carry that. Stanley right there. All sorts of, we even carry the Vito Pro Packs as well. Those guys just, they're coming up with some really, really cool things, some backpacks and some stuff to help you carry your tools around as well. And then we also have clearance items always on sale. So if you want to check those out, you can feel free to come by and see that. I'm going to try and get my next interview over here. So again, go to toolraffle.com, enter yourself into that raffle to check out the prize packs as well as see all the deals on that show flyer. And I'm going to see if I can get one of these guys over and talk to me next. So keep around. All right, I'll be right back. Enjoy the Makita stuff.
very
Yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty badass.
Is it?
So the ones that you would actually pick up in like Home Depot, they're really cheap. These are on it. It's not measuring on the laser. It's really just hard to make.
No kidding.
And so, you know, with it being a targeting method, the thing is that usually that lens is hollow. And it's the diode which has the laser on it. The problem with that is let you know that it's not. So although you're aiming short at the red, it's a frequency scale. So the laser is pointing at the jacket. Plus or minus like 10 inches.
All right, guys.
It's just it's that far off. Now this guy.
Very excited to let you know, everybody, that we have Mark from Stabila here. Yeah, we're live right now, brother. You're gonna have to see right here next to me.
He's actually measuring.
We have this great. Mark was actually in the store just recently, and he was helping put together our display, which looks good. I think we did a great job. Thank you, sir. Thanks for coming by too. So maybe, if you wouldn't mind, can you let everyone know just a little bit about what is Stabila?
Stabila is the premium level and measure device line in the United States or in the country. It's definitely the world. One of our claim to fame is we have a lifetime guarantee on our product, on our levels. The only thing they won't warranty if it's bent or dented. But other than that, 30-year-old levels, if they're out of level, they'll warranty them. Regarding our lasers have a 2-year warranty on any of our lasers. And you ship it out. If you feel it's out of calibration, they'll repair it at no cost unless there's damage as broken glass, broken housing, and within a 24-hour period.
Oh, wow. So they'll do it that quickly.
They do it that quickly.
That's pretty cool. Now, the levels range in size, right? So we have like small little pocket
2 footers
all the way
to 12 foot to door jam levels and all different types, smart levels with gauges and determine angles.
And then one of the cool things about them too is that they have there's the line that actually has the digital readers inside of it. Is that correct? So
yes.
So what's that about?
It's a tool that makes it within the level. It's a smart level. And it uses, what the nice thing is if you want pitch, you need pitch for runoff, for sidewalks, or whatever, you can digitally set it for 2 degrees or whatever degrees or level. If it's positive or negative, it gives you opposite different beeps. And when it hits level, it'll give you a constant beep. So if you're using the level where you can't see it, you can determine level by sound.
Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because that's going to really help you make sure that you're getting that right measurement, right?
It is.
Now, how long have you been with Stabila?
I've been with Stabila a pretty short time, so it's only been 6 months. So I'm not professional at it yet, but I'm learning.
I think you're pretty professional at it.
Well,
I think Mark's doing a good job.
It's a great show today.
We've
sold a lot of levels today.
Yeah.
I call it the cult factor.
The cult factor.
Yeah.
What is the cult factor?
The cult factor is whether it's which I'm standing right next to, Festool Products. It's known as the professional in the industry.
Right.
And
now these are made in Germany,
yes,
right?
Sir. These are truly made in Germany.
And they actually they invest into the materials, so you're getting that.
So the level itself is encased in 2 different epoxies. So the levels, the vials are encased in 2 different epoxies. So they're I don't think any other manufacturer does this.
Yeah.
They guarantee the vial for if it's, some vials in the market will get more than 1 bubble in there.
Yeah.
They warranty anything on this product. Like I stressed, if it's bent or dented.
Yeah.
And they will just replace it with a brand new level. I mean, my short tender here, actually, in your facility, there was a level. I wish I had known how long it was, but the guy said he had it for 30 years.
Really?
Didn't have a date on it,
Yeah.
and it was out of accuracy. They replaced it. No questions
That's
asked.
amazing.
It is.
That's a serious good deal. And so some of the specials that you're running is it's 20%
20% off on the whole kit and
the
caboodle.
whole line.
Yeah, yeah.
Just off the top, which is perfect.
Yes, it is. And it's truly, it's a professional company. It's a professional line. Cult factor, like I said.
Yeah.
You know, I've sold a lot to gentlemen just this morning that never owned a Stabila.
Oh, really?
That tried one in the field and, you know, just says, I got to have this tool.
Yeah.
I mean, the feel of it in your hand, you can tell it's superior to what else.
And some of the things that you actually brought in too are some of these combo kits where you could get like the
torpedo, the 2-footer, the 3-footer, the 4-footer, a carrying bag.
Right.
Yeah, it's a whole complete.
And so
setup.
that's actually like cheaper than buying it individually.
It would be.
And then on top of that, you get the 20% off.
On top of that,
So-
and today I just sold 2 of them, and the gentleman started off with a, you know, and he's like, I already got a 48, I already got a 24, but I want the whole set. So you know, we bought the whole kit. You know, so we sold just 2, just a little bit.
Now, are you from the area, Mark?
No, I'm actually from. Well, I live in Massachusetts, but I resided in Connecticut and just moved recently up in the Berkshires. So
Oh.
I'm a little bit away from here.
How long have you been in the Berkshires?
Working on 3 years.
Okay, so then you have a nice familiarity to the region. Yeah. Right. So let's say I'm cruising through the Berkshires and trying to go to the I've lost. What's the museum? What's the famous thing up there?
There's a
What am I supposed to go to when I go through the Berkshires?
well,
My
there's
wife
a
is
drum
gonna kill
company
me. I'm
that
so
makes the
sorry,
drums for the Civil War, and I forgot the name of the company. I just but they're known for their drums. They still make drums.
Yeah.
You know, for when we went to Civil War and they pounded on the drum before they fought. They were made in
That's pretty
Granville,
cool.
Massachusetts.
Oh, really?
And the other little tidbit of information of Granville is the Granville Country Store, which makes Granville cheese. They're known for the
Ooh,
Granville
all right.
cheese.
What is the Granville cheese?
It's cheese.
It's cheese, but it's good cheese.
Apparently, I mean, I've had it, and it's cheese.
All right, shout out to the Granville Country Store. If you guys are in the area, passing through the Berkshires, if
yeah.
you're staying in the Berkshires, get yourself some cheese.
Yeah.
Tell Mark sent you too. I
Yeah.
might even get a high five out of you.
John's the owner.
John's the owner. Hey, John, how you doing? Hope you appreciate
So
that.
other than that, no, I thank you for your time. The show, if anybody's in the area,
Yeah.
it's
Now you're here until 2:00 today,
2 o'clock,
right? So
yeah.
if anyone has any questions or they want to try out the levels themselves,
Yeah.
just see how they work.
Absolutely.
Check out the kits that are available.
Kids.
You'll be able to help them.
And 20% off is you know, this is a 1-year type thing.
Yeah, this is our better than Black Friday
Yes.
type sale.
Yes.
Yeah, because like, they're not usually discounted.
And we need to buy more because we're running out of it.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you for
I
your
really
time.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank
Guys,
you.
again, if you have any questions on this line, all right, Stabila. I'm saying it. It's my Canadian accent. You can come talk to Mark, and he'll be more than happy to help you out. Again, 20% off the entire line. There he is. He's still looking good. There's my buddy right there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
have a good
brother.
day.
I appreciate that. So yeah, you can absolutely come by and talk to Mark and learn all about that line, which is, you know, it's one of our premier lines. We sell a lot of these online as well. So if you're shopping and you don't live in the region but you want to check it out, you can absolutely do that. They have a digital distant measure that we carry. They also have the big the levels that you probably tried in the field are what they call the Type 196 heavy duty levels, and they have it's the #1 selling level for if you're doing framing, trim work, masonry, concrete applications. They really are unparalleled with regard to this accuracy and dependability that you need. And like Mark was saying, the secret is how they encase those vials to make sure that they're actually in a block of acrylic glass and it's firmly epoxy locked into the frame of the level, so it really creates this perfect system. If you want to learn more about that, please come by and talk to him. He will be 100% able to help you out. Absolutely, for sure. So we are still rolling. We've been online for about another hour, so we're only going to be here for a short period of time today. I'm only going to be up and running for about another half an hour or so. So if you guys want to come by and say hi, please feel free to do that. Again, you can like us on various social media. If you want to get entered into that Burns Tool prize pack sale, then please, just Google search Burns Power Tools, click on the reviews, and then write us a review. You'll be automatically entered. So Brian was very helpful. He left us a great review. He said, great, helpful staff, very knowledgeable and responsive. They were able to pre-order a tool for me that was months out and always kept me in the loop. Very good competitive pricing, especially at their events, and great combo deals. Support your local business and check these guys out. They sell the real deal stuff, not your Home Depot grade lookalikes. Highly recommended. Yes, that is very true, Brian. This is the real deal stuff. So we are not selling cheap knockoffs of the actual products. You want it, you got it. Erica gave us another review, which is really appreciative. Thank you so much, Erica. She said, love Burns, great selection, love how they carry Festool. Sales associates are always knowledgeable and helpful with questions, especially with CNC bits. That's right, guys. We do carry the iconic CNC machine. If you're interested in learning that, seeing how that works, come talk to Matt. He's part of our CNC expert, and he will help you out with that. Absolutely. So yeah, you just go on to Google. Just Google us, Burns Power Tools. Throw them in the search field. Click on the right-hand side. You can see the Google reviews. We got the stars. You click on that right there, and then it's going to pop up a little box that says write a review in the top. You click that, and you will be automatically entered. I will contact our randomly selected winner who has entered from there. The other thing, too, you can go to our YouTube page and subscribe, and you will be entered into another Burns Power Tools prize pack right there as well. So if you're watching this on Facebook, check us out on YouTube. We post a ton of awesome videos, from open boxing to demos to I did a number of videos with Pierre from PLS as well, so you could come by and check out all those too. All right, guys, I'm going to see if I can grab one or two more of our reps here in the house. Some of them are a little camera shy, but that's okay. To see if we can get them on camera and let you know a little about them. All right, guys, thank you, and I will be right back. Again, check out toolraffle.com for all the details on today.
Guy and Lewis that sent it.
Oh, there it is.
I'm sorry. Apply a little bit.
We have 3 of the XAD01.
Yeah, but I didn't go look for it.
Yeah, I know. Maybe it's behind here.
No, yeah, just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Be a snowball, what a detour?
Either way.
Assignment. This is taking off.
No, I don't have that.
Giving it away. It's not big of a deal. I'd rather buy it in there. You gotta bring your own tools.
I'll get them.
Guys, I'm just going to do a quick search for customer. Bear with me 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Page 2.
What are you doing? Building actual elbow? Which end, what's the name of the kid is that? It comes out of the water?
Yeah. I thought it was like,
You got the longer one.
I don't have a choice. I don't want to sell if I
My computer's not letting me. We got a bunch of kids in here. So Rich gave me these awesome stickers. So we got 3 kids. Let's give each kid 5. All right. There's my 3. 5. Okay. 6. I gotta give them the same amount though, right? You can't give siblings different amounts of stickers. This is riveting television, isn't it, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right, let's do this real quick. Giving away stickers to kids. That's right, we do love kids. There's lots of dads, new dads, old dads here. We have a ton of PLS stickers. These are actually going to be included into those Burns prize packs that I'm going to be sending out. So you guys can rock those. As well, thank you, Pierre. Some good looking out there. Pretty PLS stickers. I'm a big sticker guy. I like the stickers. I hope you guys like the stickers too. The more stickers, the better. It's that skate shop mentality. You know, when I was a kid growing up, the best part of going to a skate shop wasn't necessarily, well, it was getting your board, but it was also getting those sweet, sweet stickers that I then got to plaster all over my high school. I'm sorry, high school.
While we're talking about a PLS sticker, can we talk about
Pierre's coming back. Pierre's coming back, guys.
Come back.
Coming back.
One more.
See, these other manufacturers are scared of the camera. But
Not me.
thankfully, Pierre is ready to rock it and show you. See, this is why you got to come by. He's going to be here until 2 o'clock. He's hyper informative.
These are actually selling out pretty
So
well.
these are PLS ones.
This is a PLS 1. So for those that
What is
don't know about a,
I'm going to pull that and model that for you.
for those that don't know about,
That was not a PLS one, just so you know.
It's like an expensive chop saw to me.
Yeah, it's a bouncy chop saw. So what is this? I'm sorry.
This is a laser range meter, and
Okay.
what this does is it actually gives you a very accurate measurement. So I mean, tape measures go to what, 25 feet?
Yeah,
About it, right?
yeah.
What happens when you extend it out all the way? It bows in the middle. You need
Does
another guy to
bow in the
hold it
middle.
at the other end.
This is true.
It's just
It's a pain in the butt.
it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Especially if you're doing something by yourself too, because you're
Correct.
not necessarily. A lot of contractors are out there. They're going to be in the room doing their finished work or their work by themselves, and then another sub comes in and does their work. So you might not have someone there to even hold it.
Right.
Right. So you got to take off your work boot, put it on the end, and you're walking across the floor with one boot. You got to watch your nails because you don't know if the guy pulled it out from before. But with this,
This would make things a hell of a lot easier.
Right.
Save you from a nail in the foot.
a nail foot. So how does this work?
This works by simply just hitting this button right here, and then the laser will come out. I'm going to point it right onto his chest. So from
I gotta suck it in.
from Matt's buff chest to the back of this unit is exactly 1 foot 6 inches and a half inch.
It's cold in here.
Right. So from here to, let's say, the back of the burn store is actually pretty far.
Yeah.
From there to here is actually 49 feet 11 inches and 130 seconds.
So I'm gonna show these guys. Gotta let the exposure adjust.
It will instantly
There you
pick
go.
up that reading.
Sorry, Facebook. There it is.
It's actually pretty cool technology and how it works. So like some of our competitors and some of the big box stores that kind of sell a laser tape measure, it's really not a laser. It's actually, I mean, there's a laser on it, but it's really just a targeting mechanism.
So
to-
all you
to-
do is
to
just
work.
hold this down, right? Which button do you hold down?
That button there.
You hold down the power button. All right. So from here to Tim's back.
Here we go. Oh, now you're in your tracking mode. So now
I'm
you
in
can
tracking.
use this like a tape measure where you can actually pull it like a tape measure, and it's going to increase or
So I gotta
decrease
chase.
by the
I gotta
distance.
chase Tim with this now, right? Is that what I'm doing? He keeps walking away.
It's like a cat.
Now Tim is far. That's awesome. I didn't realize that you could track too.
This is a pretty neat tool. Let me finish this off.
Yeah.
This will actually it'll go. It's less than a 16th of an inch off at 265 feet.
Really?
Really. So just think about the accuracy on that.
Yeah.
So think about when you're
So
going.
think
in to
about
do
looking
a-
at your tape, seeing that little 16th of an inch.
Well, think about doing an estimate.
Yeah.
You're going in, you're going out. You can
Right.
do a square footage and immediately find out exactly what's going on. So
Right.
let's just
So wait.
for
So
argument's sake right here.
so we could do the square footage of a room.
I mean, exactly where we are. We're at 2,376 square feet right here. That's exactly how much linear footage we need to know. How much
Wow.
carpet we need, how much paint we need to buy, how much tiles we need to get. Just, it allows you to really save on waste.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Well, and even just putting that quote together quick, you can actually give your client a really quick number right off the top. So if you're ordering materials and it's a quick job and you need to make that happen, you'd be like, okay, boom, 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 this is what I need to do. Do your quick math and you're good to go, right?
or you pull out that tape measure and your notepad,
Or
and
you
start
pull out the
writing
tape
down stuff,
measure.
and I'll be back to you tomorrow with
Yeah.
this.
You put down your foot on the end of it, 25 feet away, and then walk and walk. And so we have a few of these left in stock.
We
right?
do. What this costs, I want to say 15 years ago, was probably around $700-800. Today
It is not
it's
7-8 years ago.
It's $159 today.
Oh, really?
And the show special on this is $134.58.
Wow.
So, we really discounted it quite a bit.
And then you'll get a
it's
free
probably one of the
sticker.
best ones out there.
Two on top of that. So you
And
can-
maybe a beanie.
maybe a beanie,
Yeah.
or if you're Canadian, a toque. A toque. That's awesome. Thank you so much for showing that to us, Pierre. I really
bet.
appreciate that.
Anytime.
So, guys, again, this is the PLS1
Laser range meter.
laser range meter. If you want to read about it, you can do that on our website at burnstools.com. But why would you want to read when you could chit chat with Pierre right here and see how it works right off the top? So again, the laser range meter. Do your square footage. It's a tracking tape measure. It's a straight up tape measure.
It'll hold the last 10 readings. It'll add. It'll.
Oh, so you
subtract.
can actually save readings.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that right? So like if I'm in a job site, let's say I'm trying to figure out, some carpeting for a multi-family home. I can actually say, room 1, room 2, room 3, et cetera, right in that, and then take all those measurements out to my truck or whatever sweet hatchback, right? Nobody drives a hatchback with the ladder. And then I can actually provide the client with that because I have that saved. So I don't even need to be writing stuff down if I'm doing multiple measurements at the same time. I can actually just save that right into the machine.
It's so cliche to say it, but time is money, right?
Time is money, honey.
And if you can actually, spit out more estimates in a day and secure more jobs, I mean, that's. I could just tell you that all of the contractors prior to our years that did everything the old way would appreciate this if they had it back then.
Yeah, and I mean that's the nice thing is it's actually extremely useful. It's and it's an everyday tool. And because of that, PLS, with their construction has constructed an everyday tool. Like if I was to get this at a cheaper version of it, it might not hold up that wear and tear of me using it every day, every other day.
Can I educate your customer?
I would love for you to educate our customer. Yeah.
So on the lens, a range meter that actually has a lens on it is actually quite important because it's actually going to show you that it's actually measuring on the laser itself. Where some of the competitive cheaper stores may have that laser on it, but it's actually hollow in the core. That's letting you know that it's sonic. And what happens with sonic is that the readings tend to cone out. Right. So you're never getting that
direct path.
That direct path where the laser is.
Right.
So it's always plus or minus 5 inches at something like 50 feet. So it's ballparking. Where ours is actually measuring on the laser. So as the beam comes out, there's a wave or a signal that actually goes and hit, creates a wavelength that hits its target. And that's what actually kicks back that information to the unit to let you know that it's at a 16th of an inch at 265.
Wow.
It's pretty damn tight.
That's awesome. And then how do these things charge? Or what's the battery life on this?
Two AAA batteries and months, man.
Months. You heard it from Pierre. That's awesome. That's great because I want a tool that I can use that I know is going to be accurate every time. It's going to be lightweight because this is not heavy at all, and that I could depend on, right? It's all about that dependability because my clients are going to depend on me, so I need the tools that I can then depend on to get the job done.
It comes in a pouch that you get to put on your waist, just like a tape measure.
Regular tape measure. I love it. Awesome. Thanks, Pierre.
Cheers, man.
Guys, PLS, the one, what is it called? The PLS one? PLS one. You can come by, check that out. It's 10 o'clock, so you got 4 hours. You got 4 hours to come by, get your free sweet beanie /2 free sweet tisk stickers, and then get that show special too, because that's it's 1:30.
We have we're limited now, so we got a few left.
We got a few left. Limited. Thanks, brother. See you, man. Thanks, man. You guys, if you want to talk to Pierre, learn more about PLS or Fluke, the laser levels that we have on sale, the PLS one, you can come by and do that. Again, it's only here until 2 o'clock. After 2 o'clock, the open house is done. That's it. There's no more open house sale, so you're not going to be able to cash in on these deals. You're not going to be able to get the free SLD detector or that 15% off or those super sweet beanies because Pierre's going to take them with him. He's going to take the tubes away with him. So that's a sad story. So you should come down and get them before that. Again, if you're interested in reading more about that, PLS has this great website that you can check out for yourself. It is called plslasers.com. So you could go on there. You'll be able to search their whole line, check out their point laser line, their rotary lasers, their laser level accessories. You can click on that where to buy. And you're going to find us on there as well. So you can check that out too. So we are one of the featured distributors, but you already knew that. So you can just go to burnstools.com to buy them. You can give us a call to buy them. You can come by to the store to buy them. But if you want to read even more in depth than what we have on the website, if you want to check out their news, they have this great, they're introducing the new line of the PLS lasers that they just introduced at Stabila 18. I think I held that right. That was in Phoenix this past October. They also, if you're at any of these electrician shows, you could talk to them and check them out there. And then, they're great articles. How do you find a square layout with a plumb laser line? They've got this great description under their news. Again, that's plslasers.com/news. if you want to learn a little bit more. They even have an application guide. So depending on what you're doing, so if you're putting it, you're installing, acoustic ceiling installation, and you want to know what lasers will be best for that. They have the full listing right there. If you're doing floor tile installation, if you're doing HVAC layout and install, if you're doing wood stud framing, any of that kind of fun stuff, you can look at that application guide. They're going to tell you all about that and how that works. So that's at plslasers.com. Again, you can read that there, and then you can come back to burnstools.com and check that all out. Or you can just come by and visit us. Again, until 2 o'clock, we have these deals as well happening. So we have a little bit more time left before we disappear for the day. I'm going to see if I can grab 1 or 2 more interviews. And then we will wrap this all up. Again, guys, go to toolraffle.com to see the flyer. But fun story, there are way more deals in store than listed on that flyer at toolraffle.com. And again, we have a ton of giveaways. Chrissy's giving away hats and toques when you spend $20 on OLFA. We have David over at DeWalt giving away stuff. Makita's got those batteries that they're giving away. All sorts of awesome things. We're giving away hats and T-shirts and all sorts of stuff. It's a good day to come by to Burns. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon.
Super bright, super pissed. Whitest fan in the industry. He puts his against the wall. It's actually the wall put partitions or a piece of cake. And the same thing with the fan is opposite the corner of the room. It's going to wrap around the entire perimeter of the room. It's going to have a rotor fan. And it comes with in a case with a pouch with this wall wrap. So this will magnetize any corner of the rotor sheet box. Pop that on there. On the green, 10 hours. Green is $30.
Thanks, guys.
Especially the same visibility on it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
How about waving this one?
Hours.
You go check it out.
We back it up with
Just in time to go to bed.
We just write the tickets. We go to the counter.
I'm like Ricky Lake. I'll go to the gym, be healthy, I'll love it.
When you get it, come back here, and I'll hook you up with that. It went great. So, basically, one model is probably the same model, 2705.
All right, guys, I'm back. We're going to be wrapping up here shortly. Like I said, these deals are going until 2 p.m. today. You can check them all out. I think today is actually busier than yesterday's, which is why I'm having a hard time grabbing some people to chit chat with. But luckily, Chrissy from OLFA is right next door, and she's going to actually come say a few things to you before she disappears. Is that okay, Chrissy? Cassie. Oh my gosh. Oh no. It's Cassie.
I expect you to buy a tool now.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry, Cassie.
That's okay.
Here, come have
I'm
a
used
seat.
to it. I've been called worse.
Have you? I hope you've been called better.
That too.
So how's it been, this first show?
It's been good.
Yeah.
Traffic's good today. It's crazy.
Today is a very, very busy
Yeah,
day.
like, where did all these people come from? They were lined up before we even opened the doors. this
I
morning.
know. Yes, that's right, guys. We actually had some of those doorbusters flying out. Now you are still running some of your specials, right?
Yes.
And you brought some
Yes,
to show
I brought
me.
some to show you.
So is that this is the 18 millimeter and the 25 millimeter?
Correct.
And so what? Maybe you could show our friends. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but Arbortech is flying wood chips.
I know.
So if you want to fly wood chips with Troy, come do that.
That's always fun too.
Yeah. But if you want to cut stuff with,
Yeah,
Cassie, you can
we have a
absolutely
demo
do that
table,
as
so
well.
that's really fun. That's what gets people over. So yes, the 18 millimeter is on sale
Yeah.
today. Normally, you guys sell this for about $10. You're
Yeah.
selling it for $8 today.
Right.
But then we're throwing in an extra 5-pack of blades,
Which is like $6.
which is like $6. So basically, you're getting 50% off, and $8. I mean, you
That's-
spend $8 on a cup of coffee these days.
This is true with my juniper eggnog latte venti double shot Starbucks.
Yeah. Or we have the 25 mil,
Yeah.
and it's on sale for $13.50 today.
Right.
So,
Hey, so what are you guys cutting up over here? So if someone wants to come by and check it out, you're coming up.
We mainly have a piece of foam over here,
Yeah.
and some other just miscellaneous things.
Right,
But the
some
foam's
tethers and
nice
stuff.
just because it really shows how, compared to a normal blade, that with the OLFA blades, you can extend them out and have a lot more cutting edge out there to while you're cutting.
Right, and so that's the nice thing about these too is that if you do extend it out all the way, that I can't even do it. So if you do extend it out, it's not necessarily going to snap off.
Right.
Too, right? So
Right.
like
So you do have extra
So
cutting
if you
power.
do need to do a longer cut,
Yep. And on the 25 mil, it's like bringing a machete to the knife game.
it is.
But if you're doing like
Use it safely. Safety
use it
first.
safely. Yes, but I found so this year when I went to do the garden work and clean up for the fall, when you need to cut back all your plants, it's awesome.
Yeah, and then so you
Awesome.
just locked it out there too,
Yes.
right?
Yep, you can lock it out there, just wheel it in.
Yeah. So if you are cutting, you don't
Yep.
have to worry about that.
Right. Yeah, it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, so 25 mils have been really popular in this group.
Yeah. That's great.
Yep.
So if you guys want to come by, you can talk to Cassie
Yes.
or Chrissy. There might be a Chrissy. over
Well,
there,
I answered at pretty much anything, so
Yeah.
whatever.
You can chat with her about hockey as well as blades.
Yes.
So feel free to come by and do that. They're also giving away these great American beanies
Yes.
/ Canadian toques,
Yes.
depending on who you ask, as well as some t-shirts. I know I got mine, so I'm going to wear my large
There we go.
t-shirt too, proudly. So when you spend $20,
Yeah, $20 you get your choice of hat or t-shirt. We've got some stickers.
yeah,
Everything's 20% off, so
it's
we're
the
rocking
deal.
and rolling.
Deal of the days.
Yeah, we got scissors, scrapers.
Scissors, scrapers. So yeah, any of you guys that are doing automotive stuff,
Yes.
you need to replace tint or anything like that, take off someone's layers of beach stickers if you're doing windshield replacement
Look
or
at that,
whatever.
or tile demo.
Right.
Pretty much anywhere you use a scraper.
Anywhere you use a scraper, you can use that. And then we also have the roll cutters too. So
Yeah,
if
the
you're
roll
doing any
cutters are great.
stuff,
Carpet, landscape material, kind of late for that in the year.
Yeah.
Tyvek, anything that comes on a roll,
Yeah.
thing's great.
So yeah, if you guys are looking at your bottom line and you need to spend some money, today is the day here at Burns
Yeah,
Tools.
but you better come quick.
You better come quick.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of people in here.
There are a lot more people here than yesterday. Well, thank you so much.
Great.
I really
Good
appreciate
to be
it.
here.
Again, if you guys have any questions, you can send them my way, and we will pass them on to these guys and make sure we get them answered for you.
Great.
But if you are in the area, we're here till 2 o'clock. So you got 4 hours. So if you're in Boston, you can go from Boston here, back and forth twice, and you still have time to chit chat.
There you go.
Right? There's time, my friends.
There's time. There's time, but you gotta account for the line.
We do have to go to the line. But we're also not going to kick you out right at 2 o'clock.
No.
Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell Zach. All right, thank you
I'm
so
going
much.
to the airport, so
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Great, thanks.
Really appreciate it. You guys got till 2 o'clock.
Yeah, fun.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, and the nice thing is, too, with this OLFA, their demo station, is you can actually try it out for yourself. So as opposed to us showing you and just talking about it, you can actually have the cutting board right there. They got some foam. They got some cloth stuff that you can cut through. You can actually try. You can even see them bending the blade, showing you that it's not going to snap, which is great. So that is it for me today here at Burns Power. Oh, am I going to get him? I'm going to get Mike from Diablo. My last guy. This is my last one. He's flying in like a knight in shining armor. How you doing, Mike?
Good. How you doing?
Good, brother. Thank you so much. So Mike here, he is our representative for Diablo Israel's
Yes, sir.
Freud, right?
Yep, Diablo and Freud.
And you guys do everything from circ saw blades to router
Yeah,
bits.
circ saws, router bits, hole saws, reciprocating blades, sandpaper, metal cutting blades. Yeah.
the whole thing. So maybe you could let's say someone's not familiar with your brands. I'm gonna get rid of that so you don't have to look at yourself.
Yeah.
Is that all right? So
Cool.
so can you give us a little rundown of the company? And what you
Yeah,
guys really do?
so Freud is the only manufacturer that actually makes everything in-house.
Oh, really?
So from the actual blade body, the plate,
Yeah.
we laser cut that blade body, add laser ventilation stabilizer vents with polymer, keep true and straight. We make our own carbide in-house.
Yeah.
We don't outsource any of the manufacturing processes. Yeah, it's
That's awesome.
yeah.
And so now, how long have you been with the company?
I've been with the company 3 years.
3 years? Good 3 years?
Yeah, good 3 years.
Yeah, and you like it. And then so how? The relationship with Freud's been actually a really beneficial one, right? Because
Yeah.
we actually feature you guys heavily, not because we also like you, Mike, but because the quality, like you were saying, is really like top notch.
Yeah, actually, we've been a partner with Burns for about 20 years, I believe.
Yeah.
So I'm taking an existing partnership,
Yeah.
trying to elevate it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. So
I think you're doing a job.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Which is awesome. So now, are you from the area?
I'm not originally. I was born in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Went to college in West Virginia.
Yeah.
Then got the opportunity to move up to Boston.
All right on.
Jumped on it.
How do you like Boston?
It's good. A lot of
good?
friendly people up here.
Yeah.
A little different than
There's a good-
Jersey.
Yeah, that's a good time. We do
Yeah.
like to have fun here.
For sure.
I don't know if that's like cold weather or maybe it's
Yeah, you get a couple beers in you, warm yourself up. Everyone's friendly.
everyone's friendly. That's right, guys. So if you come by, you can have some beers with Mike and get friendly.
Yeah, right.
Totally appropriate. So
Absolutely.
today, you guys are actually doing some deals, right? So we are actually offering 20% off.
Yeah, the full line.
The full line.
Yeah,
So,
the full line.
so the router bits, the recip blades.
Yeah, router bits, hole saws, Freud industrial blades, our metal cutting blades, aluminum cutting blades, hardy blades, all of our specialty blades, reciprocating blades, hole saws, and sandpaper. All 20%.
All 20%
All
off.
20%.
And so, and if someone has any questions on how their blade, because the thing is this isn't a Makita blade that comes with the saw, right?
Right.
So this is something I would actually. So why would someone decide to like swap over from the blade that comes with the saw to like one of your blades?
Yeah, so really what it comes down to is our manufacturing processes. We
Yeah. Now, where are they
control all
based
of those. Our circular saw blades are made out of Udine in Italy,
Oh, right.
the northern part of Italy, and then
Molto bene.
blades. Yeah, I like it. Our reciprocating blades and hole saws come out of Switzerland as well as our process.
Wow.
So
So Mike and I need to go on a factory tour.
absolutely,
Is
Russell, I hope you're listening. That's
Yeah.
our CEO.
It's time
We would
to-
love to go to
we
Italy.
need that first-hand experience. That's the only way.
Absolutely.
I need to go to Turin. I need to check out the factories. Maybe swap. Hop
Yeah.
over to
Oh,
Milan.
Check out some food, get some nice wine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Exactly. The blades. You got
Buy me.
Awesome. So, guys, if you have any questions at all and you want to talk to Mike to learn a little bit more, he's here until 2 o'clock today.
Yes, sir.
So you got about 3.5 hours left, although we're not going to kick you out. But he's offering 20% off the entire line, the Freud and Diablo blades. So please do come by, talk to him, chit chat, talk about where to go to drink. So where do you like to go out to in Boston?
In Boston. Last night I actually went on a nice little date. Went to
You did?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Little Spain. It's right next to Prudential Center, so
Oh, yeah.
right downtown. Good food, tapas.
Tapas?
Tapas.
So if you guys want some tapas in Boston, go check out Barcelona. You can see this guy on a hot
Yeah,
day.
you might see me.
Yeah, you might see. Don't ask him about dates if he's on
Oh,
a date.
please do not. No, I'm always 24/7. Will answer your questions.
Yeah, there you go. And if you guys can't make it down, feel free to shoot me a question on social media, and I'll pass it on to this guy, and we'll see if we can't answer it here. Although the guys are well versed in all of these products?
New trainings every single year. Want to be incorporated in the trainings, reach out to Burns Tools.
Yeah.
We set them up every year. Exactly. We'll set you guys up right.
Awesome. Thanks, brother.
Cool. Thank you, man.
Appreciate your time. You got about 3.5 hours to talk to this gentleman and take advantage of these deals. That's right. Thanks, brother. 20% off all the Freud and Diablo blades and kits, like the whole kit and caboodle. Come by and take advantage of that. So, guys,
You're the man, buddy.
that guy's the man over there, just so you know. So, guys, we have, like I said, we're here until 2 p.m. today. If you're curious about any of the interviews that we did yesterday with the Burns boys and the manufacturers that were here, you could check that out. You can scroll back. I'll put it in the description for you. But that is it for us today. Again, please, next year, mark this on your calendar, is this weekend, this first weekend in December, usually around the 7th and 8th every single year, to come by and take advantage of these deals. Again, we're here till 2 p.m. today. I'm going to give you another quick rundown. We got everything from 20% off all of DeWalt. They have a ton of double dip deals going on. You get free saws with deals. It's pretty wild, pretty cool. Makita is giving away a ton of free batteries, including that kit right there behind me, where you end up with 6 batteries for like $3.99. It is insane. I also offer you 20% off their corded and bare tools. Milwaukee is offering 20% off everything. They have a bunch of kits of the M18 fuel kits that they're offering free batteries to as well, including that pack out kit combo, which is a 614 value, only $279 after that discount. Matavo, HPT, talk to Peter. Peter's probably one of the coolest guys here. You can get a couple free batteries with any cordless nailer kit, as well as 15% off the top. Fine is here as well. They have a ton of show specials. You got to see that flyer. That flyer is on toolraffle.com. Also 20% off all Fine Blades, exception of the Best of E-Cut package. That's our show special package. That is marked down already to $49.99. They also have deals on their 14.4 volt hammer drill and their 4.5-inch grinder. Bosch is offering 20% off all their line, all their bare and corded tools, all their kits, the whole thing, their distant measures, all that fun stuff. All the Bosch is 20% off. PLS is offering 50% off the top of everything as well. You're going to get a free SLD detector. We have a limited stock of those off of those 4 lasers that use them. Check out the flyer, toolraffle.com. Here's also giving you 15% off of all the Fluke products as well. Over here, come by, you're going to get an awesome free beanie or 2, or whatever you want to call it. Get some free goods. Actually, a lot of the guys here, all the different booths, that they still have something, a bonus to give you. They're going to give you that bonus. Jet and Powermatic, you can talk to Steve from them. And Laguna, they are all offering 10% off today. Craig is offering 10% off all purchases when you buy the K4 MS or the K5 MS. You're going to get that free organizer box that I was showing you yesterday. It's the KTC 55 organizer box. It's great because not only will it contain those 2 clamping kits, the K4 MS and the K5 MS, but it'll also be able to contain additional products for you, so you can grow. As you grow with Craig, you'll be able to continue to use that organizer box. OLFA is offering 20% off all their in-stock items, and then they have a ton of bonus deals. They're also giving away these tubes that they left right here beside me, and t-shirts when you spend $20 or more. ERB Safety, that's what we talked. I got to chat with Bob yesterday about that later. It was later in the day, but they are an awesome team. Sorry, I'm losing guys on the YouTube channel. It's cutting off my eyes. Apologize for that. But Bob from ERB Safety is offering 20% off the entire line as well. Imperial Blades, I talked to Brian a little bit about them. Their blades will fit on any oscillating tool out there. The one line that we talked about from them, they're offering 20% off. Plus, they're going to give you some free blades that he's handing out with purchases. Stabila, you could talk to Mark from him. 20% off. And then there's a ton of other deals going on in store as well. Diamondback tool belts, you're gonna get the free gun holder or the free tube with a purchase of anything from their line as well. So guys, we are here until 2 p.m. This is it for me. Please check out day one on YouTube. The whole stream uncut is there. You can scroll through that. We're also cut up into a couple chunks on Facebook as well. But we really appreciate you guys checking us out. Again, thank you so much. If you do have any questions moving forward, feel free to call us. Feel free to come by. Feel free to take advantage of the deals. We are here to help you, and we appreciate you. Last thing before I go, don't forget, review us on Burns. You review Burns Power Tools on Google, and you're going to get entered to win that Burns prize pack, which I'm going to send out to you. I'll even send it to Canada if there's some people that want to review us from Canada. Or you could subscribe to us on the YouTube channel as well, and you'll be getting entered into that prize pack too. So those are two ways that you can take home a little Burns with you. Maybe a sweet hat, maybe some sweet t-shirts. We'll make that happen. But yeah, review us on Google or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Guys, we are here for another 3.5 hours. I'm going to be shutting off the camera and helping these guys out. But thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you again soon. All right, bye-bye, YouTube.